Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harukakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, bringing out this word in truth and risking their lives daily, day in and day out, in season out of season. All right. And to the families of the men of the Lord, I wish you a shalom as well. All right, and getting straight into it, this is just further update on Babylon the Great America's economy crash.
Normal losses.
The video is pretty lengthy. We might watch the whole thing.
I was just about to go paint at the...
We might watch the whole thing, and I got like 3 precepts, and we're going to close up. And Lord willing, it's edifying.
Ooh, so excuse my attire, but because mental health and stuff. Tell me why this came across my screen right before I stepped foot out the house. $517 billion in unrealized losses hits U.S. banking system as FDIC warns 63 lenders on brink of insolvency. So basically, everything I've been saying this entire time is true. America is broke. They're missing $517 billion.
The elder apostles, great millstone, and the great men that taught them been saying that, Babylon the Great America is going to be broke. All right? There's going to be no work in Egypt. All right? Revelation 6:6, which we got, hurt not the oil and the wine, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So, really all these people that's claiming they coming out of nowhere, they're turning into whistleblowers and things like that. They're paying attention and they're trying to speak some truth, but it's in their own righteousness. They're not speaking truth how Yahweh Shema Shah want us to speak truth. All right, and how the Lord commanded. First of all, a woman not supposed to even be trying to usurp authority to teach a man. So obviously only the men will be in that position. All right, but these people, they're inspired and motivated by the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, the Hebrew Israelites, I'm talking about the sincere apostles. All right, bishops and elders. All right, and the rest of the Akim, from the top to the bottom. All right, from the greatest to the least of us, scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. All right, that's teaching the same and doing the same, following in the elder apostles' footsteps. All right. So let me play the rest real quick.
Dollars, and this is a part of the U.S. banking system. Where that money went, we know exactly where it went, but they're just now starting to be honest with us about it. So if you were banking on one of those, loans coming through, whether it's to buy a house, buy a car, regardless as to what it is, baby. And as far as I'm concerned, the PPP situation that went on, they about to loop back around and begin the collection process. They about to send that collection plate right around everything involving money in the United States. It looks like we could possibly be heading for a depression because we're already in a recession. So this look like...
That's right. This current system is going to crash. And Esau, these elites, they're going to try to rebuild, their world... this digital currency. All right, everything is going to go digital. All right, and you're going to be forced to, if you want to, because they're going to try to rebuild after they start the chaos and all hell break loose. They're going to try to rebuild. All right, order out of chaos. Which Yahweh Shema Shah has them in a trick bag. Okay. But when they try to rebuild, the only way you can be a part of society again is by taking the mark of the beast, which is that RFID chip and that Neuralink, all right? Which, if you take it, you will have no chance of salvation, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right? Because you that's official. You can't take it and try to take it out and be like, I never took it. Guess what? Yahweh Shema Shah saw you take it, all right? You're not about to finesse your way into the kingdom of heaven. All right.
Depression. This is like depression talk. 63 lenders. That means that 63 lenders has already reached out to the FDIC for some form of bailout from the government. They may have reported some type of losses that inquired throughout the year. I'm guessing normal losses, and some that they had to pretty much like.
We might not watch the whole thing. Pretty much hit the point. It's over with. The dollar is crashing. The dollar is worthless. All right. You know, everybody that's flashing cash and etc. is worthless. All right. Only thing is good for now is starting campfires. That's all money is good for now. Starting campfires. All right.
Go through insurance for, which is what the FDIC is for. However, the miscellaneous losses. Sorry, what I'm thinking of. Any kind of miscellaneous losses that are outside of the norm or any kind of outliers. If they were hoping to get those bailed out or that money back for that, it's not looking good enough.
Let me get Zechariah 8 and 23 right quick, because that made me think. All right. This last precept, last verse in the chapter. Zechariah 8 in chapter 8, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that Yahweh Shema Shai is with you. All right. And the Lord said he will get us great fame in the lands we have been put to shame. All right. So true recognition is going to be given, by Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. The people, the inhabitants of the planet Earth, they're going to come to the realization who had the truth, who was always right, and they're going to seek us. It tells us in it tells us in the first chapter of the proverb. So this Proverbs 1, and I'm going to start at, let me start up. I'm going to start at 28. This Proverbs 1 and 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. All right. So how are they going to do that? They're going to do that through the prophets. All right. They're going to try to find those men that was teaching on the highways and byways, saying we need to, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to repent and return back to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, this, that, and the third happening. The economy is crashing. World War III, the mark of the beast. All right, Jacob's trouble. So they heard all these things, and then when it unfolds before their eyes, they're going to try to run back to the men of the Lord, who always had the truth and who's going to be in good case in Jacob's trouble. All right. So let me go back.
Hood for y'all. That listen, the safe is already cleared out. They already cleared that thing out for Israel, Chalkzonia. So I'm not sure. Oh, and Ukraine. So I'm not sure exactly. What's going bail y'all out, because it's not looking.
All right, we hit the point. She ain't talking about nothing right now. But I'm about to get these precepts, make sure we still rolling. All right. So let's get these precepts out the way. All right. This Isaiah chapter 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right. So the time is coming to where, and it's already, Salakia, it's already here. You got thousands of people getting laid off. You got thousands of branches of different companies getting shut down. All right. And they're lessening their amount of stores they have open. Let's just say a store has 200 locations. They probably got to close and shut down 100 of those locations just to, survive, or whatever. That's how severe the economy is at its lowest. It's broke. It's done. it became a thing of naught. All right. This Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? That's right. And that's how Babylon the Great America got everything by stealing, treachery, lies, manipulation. All right. Using guile, subtlety. And it says, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. That thick clay is dead. All right. Babylon the Great America has trillions and trillions of dollars in debt to these other nations. It's over with. All right. That money is not getting paid. Okay. They're about to go to war. All right. And that's how these elites make a lot of money when there's war. During the time of war, they try to capitalize on the blood running in the streets, okay? This is Revelation 6:6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and a measure, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. All right? So that's going into inflation. All right? That's going into the prices. All right? I mean, the price of your goods, the basic necessities that you buy every day, groceries, et cetera, gas, all right? All these different things, the price of it is going to go up, okay? Extremely high. It's going to get ridiculous, all right? And majority, the ethnicity that's at the bottom, far as the poorest nation, all right, according to Esau statistics, is so-called African Americans, blacks. All right, and Northern Kingdom, they're a little bit higher, you know. They're a little bit higher, okay, but they're not doing that much better than Southern Kingdom. All right, they're just a little bit higher because they know how to stick together. You know, our Northern brothers, they know how to stick together, put their money together and things like that, and help each other survive in this captivity, you know. And that's why they're a couple steps ahead of you so-called African Americans, all right, which we're all the same people. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right, are brothers, 12 tribes of Israel, all right. We're one nation, okay. And that hurt not the oil and the wine, that's the elect and this knowledge. All right. So this knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, all right, and the elect is going to be preserved. All right. These demons about to wreak havoc on the planet Earth, but they're not going to hurt the elect nor this truth. All right. As long as you have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, in you, all right, and moving with fear and trembling, all right. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to preserve you from this judgment that's coming, all right, that he has coming, all right. So that was basically it. So call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai for that. That's just a faith booster. That lets me know we don't have that much longer. Things is increasingly and consistently getting worse, and we need it. All right. If you're in the mindset of the kingdom of heaven, you want this world to go down. All right. Because we look for a new heavens and a new earth. All right, so with that, I want to end it and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord. All right, keep enduring, Akim, keep pushing.